My dad's girlfriend judges my eating habits, so I ask her for permission. My dad, 46, has been dating this girl, Amy, 38, not her real name. Amy and my dad established early on in their relationship that they didn't want any more kids. My dad has already had two, my sister, 22, and me, 14. She ended up getting knocked up anyway after, accidentally, forgetting to take her BC. She refused to abort it, and is now almost 9 months pregnant. Recently we moved in with her, and it has been total chaos. She constantly complains about the times I shower. No matter when it is. She always sighs and rolls her eyes at me. And most importantly, she always has to mention my eating habits. No matter what it is that I'm eating, she always has something to say about it. So I finally got back at her, and it was the most incredible performance ever. Amy didn't have to work on Thursday. So when I came home after school at 2 o'clock, she was there. I went to the kitchen to prepare my daily after-school snack, a toasted French toast bagel with butter. Amy walked into the kitchen as I was about to devour my delicious heavenly morsel of food. She walked up to the counter and stared at me with the most disgusted look I've ever seen. Her eyes were wide and her brows furrowed. So I put down my bagel. "Do you eat lunch at school?" Honestly, I thought this was about my outstanding lunch balance, because my dad had messaged me about it earlier in the day. I said, yes, reluctantly, to try to ease the tension. I was shocked at her next response, which came out as she lunged her hands toward my untouched bagel. "And you still come home and eat the whole kitchen?" This hurt incredibly. I used to struggle with an eating disorder, and I am finally making strides in taking control of it. I didn't answer her, though I wish I did come up with something snarky to say back. Amy walked out of the kitchen and I ate half of my bagel before throwing it away, nausea attacking my stomach. A while later my dad came home from work and I spoke to him about it. He hugged me and said that wasn't fair, and I'm a growing child. Therefore it's totally normal for me to want a snack after school. I felt a bit better after this, but I couldn't shake off the nausea. Dad asked me to go with him to Taco Bell as well. He figured it'd cheer me up. As soon as he said this, I got the most devious idea ever. I went out to the living room to put on my shoes, and my dad asked Amy if she wanted anything from Taco Bell. She said no. Slowly I approached Amy and cleared my throat. She looked up at me and sighed. "What do you want?" Quote. I displayed the most innocent face I could and asked softly, "It's been a long enough time since I've eaten, right? It's okay that I get a Crunch Wrap Supreme and a Freezy?" It was clear she was trying to hide the rage I'd just engulfed her in. She said nothing, so I walked out of the house with my dad. I was high-fived in the car, and we celebrated with an extra warm batch of cinnamon twists. Your dad just lets her treat you that way? You have a dad problem, dude. She treated you horribly and all he had to say was, "That's rough, buddy." Is your dad in a position where he can't afford to live on his own? Financial trouble? Or he just doesn't want to be alone? I'd make her life hell for it if I had an ED and heard something like that. Start asking for permission to do anything while she is around. Before long she'll either break down or stop complaining. Fun regardless, emo. Why the hell isn't your dad speaking up for you? If I were there I'd give you a high five too. She is trying to usurp you as the apple of his eye. This is pretty normal, but not healthy. Feel free to counterattack. Try not to escalate. While she is pregnant I wouldn't do anything, but shortly after returning home she would develop explosive diarrhea every third day. Tacos are the best revenge.
If you enjoyed this video, Please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.